Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to take apart and replace the LCD and glass screen assembly on your LG Stylo 4. So first off, let's go ahead and please give this video a like, and just a reminder, these are the tools that we're going to be using for this repair, and we're going to have a link down below in the description where you can get them as well as the parts used in this video. First off, let's go ahead and remove the SIM card and SD card tray. Let's go ahead and power the phone off. And next up, we're going to need to give it some heat here on the back cover, although it is optional. You can remove the back cover without heat, but it definitely does help because of the adhesive holding down the back cover. So after you heat it up for about a minute or two, go ahead and remove the stylus as well. And once it's hot enough, we'll be able to begin to remove the back cover. So we're going to use a suction cup, place it towards the bottom charger port here, and we're going to give it some pressure upwards till we see a slight opening. Once you see the slight opening, we're going to go ahead and get a prying tool, preferably a plastic prying tool, and we're going to wedge it in there to keep it open. So we're going to move the prying tool around the top of the phone here to remove the adhesive holding it down. We're going to use the help here of another prying tool, and we're going to remove the suction cup. So we're going to go down one of the sides here with this prying tool to completely remove the adhesive from this side. We're going to go down the top of the phone here for just a little bit, and then with this prying tool we're going to change it around and use the same thin prying tool to go down the other side of the phone, removing the adhesive. So continue to go around all sides of the phone. Once you see that most of the adhesive from the top is removed, we can wedge your fingers in there to give it some pressure, and then we can pull up on it and it will remove the rest of the adhesive. Be gentle so that you don't break it. We're gonna position the adhesive back on the back cover correctly so that when it's time to put it back together, we can reuse the adhesive that is still on here. So just make sure to put the adhesive back correctly on the back cover so that then we can close it up correctly when it's time to. So next up, we're gonna be removing 14 small Phillips head screws with a small Phillips head screwdriver. So once all of the small Phillips head screws are removed, we're going to get the plastic prying tool here and wedge it towards the top to remove this black plastic frame. And we're going to give it a little bit of pressure to remove the clips, and then towards the bottom as well. And once you remove all the clips, it'll come out pretty easily. And next up, let's go ahead and disconnect the battery flex cable to stop any electricity flowing through the phone. Let's go ahead and remove the flex cables at the bottom, the charger port cable, as well as the LCD cable. Pull them back. Then we're gonna, with the same prying tool, lift up on the motherboard towards the bottom, give it some pressure upwards and wiggle it around, and it will become loose. And let's not forget to disconnect the front camera flex cable as well. Once out of the way, we can pull out the motherboard and it comes off very easily. So next up, let's go ahead and remove the battery. For this, we're going to need to give it some heat here on the screen. You can use hairdryer, heat gun, or place it on the hot plate like I prefer to. Once the phone is hot enough, we're going to use a prying tool, a very thin but solid prying tool that we can wedge under the battery in between the frame of the phone. And we're going to wedge it in there, removing the adhesive and giving it some pressure upwards. Slowly and gently so that you don't damage anything, so that we don't ruin the battery. We're gonna go up the battery slowly, giving it pressure, and the adhesive will be removing completely. And then you can pull it off with your hands. There you go. Next up, let's go ahead and remove the front facing camera. Wiggle it and it will come right out. Down here we have the charger port. We're gonna, with our fingers, pull up on the flex cable to remove the adhesive. And then we're gonna, with the help of a prying tool, finish off the side here. and then completely pull it out gently with your fingers. There's the charger port. So here we have the loudspeaker. We're gonna wedge in there with the prying tool and pull up on it. Oops, it flew out. There we go, in one piece. Let's go ahead and push in on the headphone jack with the screwdriver. Push in gently, and then with a little bit more help, nudge it out. And then once you finish nudging it out some more, you can pull it out completely. There's the flex cable where the connectors are. And then now we're gonna need to get under the connectors and wedge up on them very carefully. Be gentle so that you don't rip the cable or cut it. And once you get under it, you can lift up on it and it will come right out. Let's put that down. Next up, we have the ear speaker. So with the prying tool, thin, solid metal prying tool, we're gonna wedge up on it gently on all sides, removing the adhesive that's holding it down. And we're gonna try and get under it completely with the prying tool so that we can lift it up. There we go. Once you have it up, gently pull it to the side, and then we're gonna need to get under the actual flex connector. Be very careful, be slow and gentle so that you don't rip it. Here we have the vibrator motor. It comes off very simple. And here we have the power button flex cable. We're gonna need to wedge under it with the prying tool as well. Once you lift it up, you can pull on it with your fingers a little bit. Then we're gonna need to get under this side. Be very careful. It is a very thin cable. Completely remove all of the adhesive, and then you can pull up on it with your fingers. Release it from the clip that's holding it down, and it will come right out in one piece. Next up, here we have the volume rocker and flex cable. We're gonna need to get under it as well, as it is held down with some more adhesive. Once again, get under it with the thin prying tool. Be careful, then you can pull it out with your fingers. And then it's gonna have a bracket holding it in place, which we're gonna need to give it some pressure upwards with a prying tool, and it will come right out. Oops, and it flew out again. There we go, the volume rocker flex cable. So here is the LCD and glass screen assembly with frame, and you can buy this entire part, which will make the repair much easier. There's the flex cable connector for the LCD. We're gonna have a link down below in the description where you can order this part. Then all we'll have to do is put everything back together in reverse order. So don't forget to put your SIM and SD card tray back in. Go ahead and place your stylus back in as well. And let's go ahead and power the phone back on. Alright everyone, so that was just a quick video on how to take apart and replace the LCD and glass screen assembly with frame on your LG Stylo 4. Go ahead and please give this video a like if you enjoyed it, if it helped you, and I'll see you guys around in the next one. And as always, peace.